Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for this 2,000 point battle report between the Space Wolves and the Orks. But before we get into that, I have another exciting announcement. So I have teamed up, the channel has teamed up with my local game store called Recess Games here in town. It's a huge store. It allows us a nice, safe, clean place to play. But for the viewers, and anybody a viewer of my channel, if they punch in the discount code MONSTERS you see at the bottom of the screen, you get 10% off the entire e-store site, right? So anything in their e-store, 10% off. We're talking board games, we're talking puzzles, we're talking all kinds of GW stuff, we're talking Magic the Gathering stuff, Pokemon stuff, Wizard of the Coast stuff, any board game Catan, if you play that, Ticket to Ride, anything like that, accessories, paints, Leho, Citadel, Army Painter, all kinds of different things. Go into their store, check it out, hit the discount code MONSTER, all capital letters, punch it into discount code SPACE, get 10% off. They'll ship it all over the country. Now we're done with the B-roll. We're going to kick it over to the battle report. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more exciting stuff that's happening in the channel coming up to the next few months into the next year. And as always, peace out. God bless. All right, so I got a 2,000 point Space Wolves list. We're bringing Wolves today. This is actually going to be a continuation, a narrative continuation of the Wolf Time book. This is going to be probably maybe a year or two after that, but Orks are still going to be invading this area, so Wolves have to take care of it. So we're going to start off with Crom Dragon Gaze, Ragnar Blackmane, who will be my Warlord, and have Warrior Born Warlord trait. This is, if you read the book, this is Sergeant Gaius, who now is Kiog, who is a Space Marine Wolf Lord. He's been promoted to Wolf Lord. We have 5 Blood Claws with pistols and chain swords, 2 units of Primaris Intercessors with Assault 3 Bolters. We have a unit of Incursors, a unit of Outriders. I like the Thunderwolf Cav. It's one of my favorite units, so we're going to go with the Thunderwolf Cav, Power Fist, 3 Storm Shields and Thunderhammers, and 1 Frost Axe. We also have a Plasma Inceptors, unit of Long Fanes in there, 2 Las Cannons, and a Heavy Bolter. And just the Sergeant will have a regular Rapid Fire Bolter with Chainsword, unit of 9-man Wolfen, just how they are, 4 Frost Claws, 3 Thunderhammers and Store Shield, 2 Frost Axes, a 15-man unit of, or 15 dog unit of Fenrisian Wolves, and I will give the Warlord to Kiog, and he will also have, I'll spend a Warlord, another CP for the Warlord trait of giving everybody OPSEC. And that will do it for my 2,000 points of Space Wolves. All right, so my guest today is Kevin. He's a big Orks player. He's got a nice collection. Super good player.
Wog.
He's going to go over his list here.
Okay, we've got a Supreme Command in the battalion. Of course, Big Gazgul himself leading the way. Then we have a nice battalion of 3 HQs. We have a War Boss who has the Relic Power Claw and has the Big Boss Stratagem for Warlord trait, so he has Brutal but Cunning. We have Boss Zagstruck, a fun-flying Stormboy HQ guy, nice little assassin. And the Big Mech with Custom Force Field, obviously for that nice invuln. We have an Elite here, Pain Boy. He's also given the Big Boss Stratagem, so his aura will be a 6-inch instead of a 3-inch for a 6-up Feel No Pain. Then we got 4 troops of 27 boys, mostly all choppers and sluggers, a couple shooters, 3 power claws on the knobs, and then 1 knob here has a double kill saw. All looking. We have 1 unit of fast attack for Storm Boys, all chopper sluggers, and then 1 unit of commandos, all chopper sluggers, and then of course Gazgul's big gun wagon he's bringing along with him that has the boomer attachment as well, ready to blow some Space Wolves out of the skies.
All right. Well, how many command points?
We're going to go ahead and start with 10 command points. We spend 2 pre-game to give the War Boss and the Pain Boy extra Warlord traits. Okay.
All right, during our game, we actually rolled for the mission. We're playing a chapter approved mission, and we're doing battlegrounds. We will go over the deployment and the secondaries. So first we'll go over the board. You can kind of see this board here. All right, this has 4 objectives. We got one here, one on that side, one underneath all this, and one in the trees underneath these blood claws. Okay, so the way the terrain is going to work is this is going to be obscuring and line of sight behind it. Well, which is obscuring. And it's going to be, if you're touching the end of this here, it's going to be cover. We have cover. We have cover, obscuring, cover in the middle, and everything here is obscuring. If you're inside, it is -1 to hit. And cover, and cover. So I'll go over my deployment, and then we'll go over Kevin's deployment. So we have some the incursors set up outside deployment. We have the outriders set up ready to rush. Crom just hanging out right there. All the wolfen on this side, along with the long fangs, and this unit of intercessors. Inside the terrain, we have the blood claws. Outside here, we have the Inceptors, Thunderwolf Cav, Ragnar, and some of the more intercessors. And we have the Wolf Lord, along with the Fenrisian wolves there. Okay, now we'll look at the Orks. Kevin can go over his deployment.
Of course, we have no Siger, so Gaz goes on the line. We have the War Boss with the Boss Zagstruck. We have all 4 units of boys tied back at least 6 inches to the 2 Pain Boy and Big Mech. And then, of course, we have our gun wagon hiding in the back, obscured. Hopefully for at least the first battle round, with 5 commandos inside, while the deep striking storm boys are ready to come down from the skies.
Kevin, do this for me and
Yes.
for everybody who's watching. Explain to them how you're telling the difference between guys.
The boy squad. So we go on the start of the far boy squad. This is my intermix boy squad. The middle boys are the brown colored boys. Then we have the black shirt boys, and then we have the red shirt boys.
Okay. And that's by their shirts. That's where I'm going by strictly shirt color.
And then, of course, there's a couple intermingled shooters, but they'll be pretty easily represented for each unit.
All right, so we will roll off to see who goes first.
2 wolves go first with the 3.
Wolves go first. All right, and I will. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, that I actually have a Judicar. Forgot to mention that in the opening.
Very important.
Yeah, very important. And I do start with 7 CP. Now, first battle round, going up to 8 CP. I'll try to be better with the CP in this game than we did last game. So I'll be back after the movement phase. Yellow lady. Okay, so we didn't go over our secondaries. We'll go over our secondaries real quick. I took No Prisoners, Warrior Pride, which is a Space Wolf specific, and Engage. Kevin took Stranglehold, Rod, and the biggest and the best, which is Orks specialty for Gaskull. And we can go over that when we get there. So after the movement phase, I moved the Outriders up this way, moved the Incursors up, so I have 2. The Incursors now are covering this objective as well. These guys are preparing to charge these boys here. I moved up the Long Fangs, moved up all the Wolfen, along with the Judicar and Crom. Back these guys up a little bit so I can cover any deep strike that he has. Also back these guys up a little bit so they're covering that objective. You can't really see it. Let me move the branch. Now you can see it. Back these guys up a little bit because even if I moved them up, they still weren't in range. And I wanted to make sure this backfield was covered at the moment, having a feeling that the Orks are going to come at me. So advanced my cavalry, move these guys all up. So the cavalry is out of range of charge. They're outside 12 inches. And moved in the Thunderwolves. So I think I got a 9 or 8 inch charge up to Gaz and those wolves. So hopefully I can tie them up for a little bit if that goes off. I also gained a CP going to 8 and went down a CP, spending it on Bestial Nature. And I put that on the Outriders. So now they are in the Assault Doctrine. And then we will go to our shooting phase. So right now we're going to have the long phase. It's not going to be a big one because long phase, long fangs are going to shoot into gas. I did move them. They are -1 to hit now, so they're hitting on 4s. You know what? I'm going to spend another CP and make them and put them in keen senses. Actually, let me see before I do that.
Yep, and they'll ignore modifiers.
Ignore modifiers,
Yep.
yeah. Let me see if I'm even in range before I do this.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, okay. All right, so I will spend the CP, taking me down to 6. Keen senses now. Last cannons first, hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1s because of Crom. And both hit. Strength 9, toughness 7. So just one.
4 up invuln. Saves it.
All right.
Wog. Gazgul will not fall over.
We have the heavy bolters. Rerolling the 1s for Crom. They all hit, so 5 to 7, so 5s. And we just have 3 at minus. I think they're -2 now.
So still 3 4-ups. He failed 2.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So that means Gaz has taken his 4 wounds that he can take per
So
max in a phase.
Cannot shoot at gas anymore. So we're going to have the bolters going into. I hate to put it into this, guys, because it's going to cut the charge off. Kevin, can you tell me again, where does this separate?
It separates right along this line over here. Right around here.
All right, so do I have line of sight into the second squad, not the squad here that I'm charging?
Okay.
Right? From here, I'm going from here to,
I would say that bike, yeah.
This bike, does he have?
Sure. He has
Two into the second squad?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, so we're going to go into that. I'm actually pause this for a minute. All right, so that's 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Strength 4, toughness
5.
So 5s. So I'll reroll that one.
So 1 wound.
Yep, just one.
6 up invuln. 6 up feel no pain. So 1 boy dies.
All right. And let's see. I don't think those guys have range. The wolves don't have range. We'll take these incursors. I'm sorry, we'll take these intercessors. See if we have range here.
Yeah, these guys are spread out from here to over there. The cutoff line is right here.
Okay, so I'm going to do these 5 in. We're going to do these 5 here into them.
We're targeting the red shirts.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1s because Ragnar. Oops, that was a 3.
Yep.
All right. And then we're going to, whoops, holy moly. Just destroyed everything. All right.
Moving on 5.
Moving on 5s. So we have
6.
It's pretty good. Yeah, 6.
6 up.
6 at no minus.
6 up invulns or basic saves. There we go. And then 6 up feel no pains. Lost 2 boys. That was pretty good. Really good.
All right. We will go to charges. So we will do this charge first, which I believe was a 9. And it's not a 3. They want to re-roll that because this one right here is going to be important. Yes, I'm going to spend a CP going down to 5. Re-roll this, and it's still a 3. Nice. Oof. All right, so the Fenrisian wolves going into Gaskell.
Love it.
Oh my God.
No. Those wolves are scared.
They're not. Apparently, the wolves are not charging in this game. And those guys were more than 12 out, so I can't charge there. And this was brutal. This was huge right here.
Okay.
So yeah, we will go to. I do not get engaged because I needed these guys to charge up here, and I could have advanced them, but I didn't charge. So I am not going to get engaged. I'm not going to get Warrior Pride, and I'm not going to get any secondaries because no prisoner. I didn't kill anything. So yeah, we will go to Orks turn 1.
Hold on, before we do that, we actually have morale with orcs because this is a new rule.
Yep.
We lost 1 orc over here, so they cannot fail morale on a 6, so their leadership 7.
Okay.
These lost 2 on a 6, they will fail morale. They do not.
They do not.
Okay.
And I will be back. All right, so in the movement phase, I'm just going to show you what this looks like, guys, from the top. Look how awesome that looks. All right, that's going to be a bloody first round. I did kick him up a command point, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. I'll let him tell you what he's got going on.
Okay, so we obviously moved up the horde of boys, advanced some. We made sure to only move those boys over here, and we only moved Gazgul. So we're going to attempt to charge with them and do some shooting.
Culture.
And my clan culture, if we didn't go over it, is Goths. So Goths will have an additional hit on 6s, which is very exciting because we're going to do a lot of multipliers with +1 to hit, re-rolling attacks as well. We moved, of course, the commandos over there to start Rod out of the battle wagon, and we had the wagon come over here so we can shoot some nice cavalry.
Now, for you guys who are going to, again, technical guys, we are playing where he can go around this or over this. We're not going to just, because we're trying to make our boards look better, we're not going to be subject to the movement around here at this point of the deployment. If it was a critical thing, it'd be a different story. But as of right now, no. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into the shooting phase. The first shooting phase, we're going to put Gaz into here. Gaz will have 16 shots because he's within half range with his Daka weapon.
And those are 15 wolves right there, guys.
So this is going to be, this is the first 12 hitting on 5s. Cocked. So we have 3 hit. And we'll roll 4 more dice. So we have 3 total hit. This is strength 5, so we're wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds at -1.
-1. I believe there's 6 up, so 2 will die.
Okay. We will then shoot Zagstruck at the bikers. He has D3 shots on his missile. 2 shots hitting on 5s. 1 hit. It's strength 6, I know, and it's D3 damage, -1, so wounding on a 3. So it does not wound. And then we start with the final bit of shooting. We'll shoot the gun wagon. It is a gun wagon, so it's just got the boomer weapon on it, which is 2d6 shots.
Where's that going in?
At the cavalry.
Okay.
So we have 8 shots. The gun wagon has +1 to hit, so we're going to hit on 4s. Very good orc shooting. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. So we have 4 wounds at -2.
4 at -2, so they have they do have storm shields. So we're on 4s, and we fail 2.
So it's 2 damage each.
So 1 guy dies. We'll take this. Let me have the power fist guy.
Okay. We will then move on to the charge phase. The war boss will shoot his combi rocket at... Now it looks like he's obscured, so he won't be able to shoot. I will go ahead and just charge Gaz into the wolves. In with the 7. We will go ahead and charge Boss Zagstruck into the bikes. He has fly, so we can go over. I believe an 8 will be fine.
Good. Even if he didn't, he can probably still get through there.
Let's see, let's look at this 8. Yep, he's going to go right here. And then we're going to charge these boys in. And the boys will get a 7, which we'll take. So the furthest boys get in there.
We'll come back after the movement. All right, so he piled all this stuff in and set it all up. I did and actually spend a CP to transhuman to see if I can get one of these guys to live.
And do they have an invuln?
They do not.
So they have 3. I mean, how many wounds each? 4?
4 wounds each. Might have been a waste of CP, but we'll see.
And you did not heroically intervene, so we will swing with the boys first. So, boys fighting.
Probably could have home rock and everything, but I didn't do it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 boys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13 boys and a knob.
So guys, what we're talking about is Space Wolves have the ability, every unit has the ability to heroically intervene. I do have a strat that for 1 CP I can heroically intervene a unit up to 6 inches. So that's what that discussion was there, but I am not going to.
So we're going to swing with the knob first.
Okay.
We get +1 to hit. We were outside of Gaz's range.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the knob. He has 3 attacks with his Power Claw. He's going to be hitting on 3s because it's +1, -1.
That's this guy right here.
All 3 hit. This is strength 10, so wounding on 4 gives you transhuman. 1 wound at -3.
-3, so 6 up. Nope.
That's 2 damage.
1's down to 2.
We will do his chopper then. Hits on a 6, which means an additional hit. It's going to wound on a 3 because it's strength 6 because he charged.
Force.
Oh, that's right, still force, but both fail the wound. We're then going to roll 12 dice 3 times, hitting on 2s. 1 failure. So we've got 2 additional attack rolls to roll.
Do these count as?
These count as exploding,
Okay.
so we're going to put that in. Then we got 2 more additional wound rolls to make.
All right.
So wounding on 4s. We have
No, 2 more.
5 on the first, and then 2 more for a total of 6 on the first roll
6
at -1.
All right, so 6 4-ups. So 1 guy's gonna die and 1 guy's gonna take a wound.
Okay.
This guy's
There's the second.
gonna die. He's down to 3.
There are 2 1s and 2 6s, so that'll just balance out. So all hit. Wounding on 4s. So looks like we have 6 wounds again.
So that's gonna kill 1 guy. It's gonna kill 1 guy and put 1 down to 3.
This is the final big roll. We have 4 additional attacks after, or 3 additional attacks. There's 1 more boy. We'll just include that now. This is the final roll. 2s.
Got
We
6 under there.
Yeah, we have 2 1s again and 2 6s, so that again balances out. We're gonna wound on 4s. So 2. Just get the failures out of here.
And he dies as well. That takes the squad.
Okay.
Over to Gazi.
Over to Gazgol. Gazgol will have 6 attacks. He has 5 base plus 1 for his Warlord trait. Hitting on 2s, rerolling. Because he can reroll himself. So we have 2 6s then. So that's 2 additional hits. And it's swinging on strength 14, so killing on 2s.
How many?
8 total.
All right. That's 6, 7, 8. All right. And we'll swing back.
Yep.
All right. Do you want to consolidate here first?
I will do my consolidation a little bit, and then I will also maybe read.
All right. So each wolf has. I'm just gonna pile them in here just to get the attacks.
Yep.
So each wolf has 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. And then we are wounding on 5s.
Where's strength 4?
Yeah, strength 4, toughness 7. And we have
2 wounds.
2.
At -1, so it's 3 ups. Yes, fails 1.
He's down to 7.
Down to 7. He's
And then-
taken 5 wounds.
And he piled in over here as well.
Yep, that was my
Our consolidation over here. So, all right, I will do scoring.
Yep.
So let's see. You
So I got 3 points for Gaz's.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay. All right, and then I'll be back after my movement phase.
Oh,
The start.
Morale and wolves.
Yeah, I'll do that here. And
You looking for a 1?
4. They are leadership 4, so that will fail it.
So roll 4 dice.
and
There's
2 runs.
So you lost 3 total. Because 1 runs from the failure.
Yep.
And 1 run. So you have 2 left.
There we go. 2 left. Tying up Gaskell.
Tying up Gaskell.
So we'll do the... I'll come back and we'll do the top of my turn after this. Okay, at the start of the second battle round, I did gain a CP, so that brings me up to 6. We also have 10 points. I hold that objective, and I still hold this objective, which gives me 10. I did not do anything in my command phase that requires any kind of giving of any kind of points or rerolls or anything. I moved these guys over this way, trying to set up hopefully a charge that I can get them in engagement range. Move my Wolfen over here, maybe to try to take back this point. Crom did not move my Long Fangs. Judicar moved up here, kept these guys where they are because he still has guys in Deep Strike. Kept these guys where they are, didn't move them as well. I dropped back here only a couple inches, so I can shoot Gazzy, and moved the Thunderwolves over here. Moved everything up, so I'm holding the objectives with the intercessors. Moved Ragnar and Kjolg up there as just for some support. Now we're going to get into shooting.
And at the start of your shooting phase, I'll be spending 2 CP to make the custom force field a 9-inch aura, and it'll be a 5-up invuln until the end of the battle round.
So that's bringing you down to 9?
Or actually at the end of the turn.
Okay. So we're going to go Long Fangs first in the gas. Hitting on 3s because they did not move. Rerolling to 1 because of Crom. And both hit. And we are wounding on 3s. Just 1.
Damage that's the whole squad shooting?
I got 2 more pistol heavy bolters.
I will re-roll that, so I'm going to go down to 8 CP from 11.
Okay.
Into a 5, so we are good.
All right, so the heavy bolters. Reroll that 1. So 5 of them hit. And then 5s. So 3. At minus 2 now because of technical.
Okay, 4 ups. Fail all 3 of them. Damage.
2 each.
So he's taken 4. He's down to 3 wounds.
The Long Fangs are doing their jobs. All right, so I'm gonna have these guys fire their weapons into this squad in the back.
Okay. So yeah, the cutoff is here.
Yep.
Should be okay.
Yeah, so it's these guys, right?
Yeah, that actually still tails back to this. They'll be these guys.
Okay, so it's those
They'll
guys
be here. So I think you should be able to shoot.
Yep, I understand. All right, so they did move, so we only have 5 shots. Hitting on 4s. I'm sorry, we're hitting on 3s, and no one's in range there. And then 5s. Nothing. All right, so these we'll go over to these intercessors here.
Yep.
And they will shoot at the boys right in front of Thunderwolves. And that's 15 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Yep, good.
Got 2 more. And then we have from Ragnar or Kjolg, doesn't matter which one you pick. And then 5s. So we have 5 at -1 now.
And that is on which set of boys?
That was on the boys in front of wolves.
These are now a 5-up invuln to the custom force field. Fail all of them, but we have 6 up, feel no pains. Save once with his 4 boys.
Grenade from the Thunderwolves. Hits. Does not work. How did I got through all this? All right. We will have. All right. We'll just go to charges.
Charges.
So the Wolfen actually are going to charge first here. And
8 gets it.
That's going with an 8. So we'll do that in a minute. We're going to have these guys charge here as well. Let's need to saw how far I'm going. That's a 10. So 10, 8, and then we'll have the Thunderwolf Cav charging those boys, and that's going to be a 7. Just get them as close, yeah. And I think, because I can't get anybody over there anymore, can't charge the Thunderwolves because they fell back. So I will come back here, and after I make these 2 movements, and lay out my dice for the.
And then Gazgul, of course, will heroically intervene over here on the wolves.
And I'll lay out my dice here, so we'll be back. All right, guys. So I'm going to start here with the Wolfen. I laid out the dice, and these are the claws. These are the axes. These are the thunder hammers. Kevin is going to spend 2 CP and interrupt once this fight's over on the other side. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. So this pile is hitting on 2s. No re-rolls, but 6s will explode because they're already in shotguns. They're already in assault. So roll these. Roll these. So we got 3 1s, 4 1s. Oh, we got a 6, a 6, a 6, a 6. Another 6 here. And another 6 there. So that was actually pretty good. So this is strength 6 to toughness 5.
Wounding on 3s, they will still have a 5-up invul and a 6-up feel no pain.
And re-rolling every miss because of the frost claw.
Yep, 1 more 2. Yep.
All right, so
that should be it. I'll just roll this right back at you.
All right.
This is 1 damage each.
There's 1 damage each.
So we're looking for 5s and we're looking for 6s.
It's pretty good.
And then 6s. 1 6 or no 6s? No 6s. Oof.
How many is that?
So that is 5, 10, 14 boys.
Thunder hammers hitting on 3s with 6s exploding. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. That's actually pretty good. And then we're going to be wounding on 2s because it's strength 10. So we have, I'm going to roll these. This is minus, oh, you got an invuln, right?
Yep. I will have an invul, no longer feel no pain.
Just get us roll these ones, Kevin.
Yep. And there's no feel no pains now. So 5, 7 more.
How many are left?
Let me count. That's the first 14. And I lost how many more?
Right here.
Yeah, so that should be 7.
7 more, yeah.
So 4, 6, 7. So we have a total of 5 more, or 6 more.
Okay, 2s with 1 explosion. And then 3s on this. So we have 5 more.
They have a minus, so they're just going to, we'll be down to just the knob.
All right.
Okay.
So it leaves the knob in, and then we'll just pile in here and not touch the other guy. He's not OPSEC, is he?
He is not.
All right. And he will interrupt over there.
And we're going to spend 2 more additional CP.
Okay.
So we'll be down to 4 CP. We will be using mucking around, so the Goff auto explosions will be on 5s and 6s. So we'll go ahead and because they're within 6 inches of gas, they will reroll all hit rolls. We'll start with the knob first. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 boys. Oh, 12 boys. And a knob. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and a knob. So the knob will start with 3 attacks on his power claw, hitting on 4s, rerolling. So 1 hit, strength 10, so wounding on a 2. Does not wound. He has a chopper. It hits on a 3. It hits. He is strength 5 base, so it still wounds on a 4. So 1 wound at -1.
4 up. Good.
Okay, and then we're rolling this 3 times. 3s rerolling all. So 1, 1. We'll take that back. So there's 5 more additional dice to roll on the wound roll. We're wounding on 5s because I did not charge in, so I'm only strength 4. So on the first roll, we did 4 wounds at -1. So it should be 3s.
Yep. So how many? What's the damage?
1 each.
1 each. Okay.
So 1
1
down
down
to
2.
This is the second roll. So 1, 1, but we have 3 5s and 6s, so I gotta roll 2 more on the wound roll. Cocked. And this is my 2 additional. So it looks like just 2 wounds on the second roll.
Yep.
Takes 1.
1 down to 1.
1's down to 1. This is the final roll. So we got 3 failures, but we've got 6 succeeds, 6, 5, 6. So we got to roll 3 extra wound rolls. So we've got 2, 5, 6 wounds on the final.
So one dies and 1 down to 3 wounds.
Okay.
So let's take we'll take the axe out there, and then we'll say this one's down to 3. All right. So we will swing back over there. So we got 3 attacks, 2 attacks for each guy. 1 for the sergeant, and then shock assault, hitting on 3s because the Hunter's Unleashed. It's -1 for the Thunderhammers. They hit on 3s. It's -1 for the Thunderhammers, which is minus. Then it goes to 4 plus Hunter's Unleashed, which is a Space Wolf trait. Back down to 3s. Rerolling the 1s because of Ragnar. Actually, they might not be in range. See if Kiog's in range there. I don't think he is.
Well, we would have had this position correctly to have him here, so I would say it'd be like this.
But we just won't count it. We didn't position it right, so it's fine. It's fine. Don't make that mistake, folks. And then 3s. So we got 5 at -2, 6 at -2.
6 at -2. They are also in invulnerable pain range. You said 6, correct?
Yes.
So 6 5-ups. Save 3, and damage is
3 each.
3 each. So if there's any 6s, I'll keep rolling them. Hey, let's see it. 1. Nope. 3 die.
And then the wolves hitting on 2. And then 5 to 5. So 4s. So we have 1, 2 at -1.
And you said 2 at -1?
Yeah.
I'm going to be outside of Feel No Pain range, but I will be inside of Custom Force Field. And you said how many again?
2.
2. So there's 5 ups. Save 1, lose an additional boy. Okay.
Now what I'm going to do is swing with these guys. I just consolidated them into your knob.
Yep.
So we have hitting on 2s. They are not within Crom's reroll range. And then wounding on 5s. And that was brutal.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Wow. AP.
Can I kill him?
Yeah, he's 2 wounder actually. So he will live.
He'll live.
He'll swing at somebody.
Good. I mean, nothing I could do.
Okay.
AP is, I think it's 1.
Yeah, so he takes it. So he's down to 1. The knob's down to 1 wound.
Oh man, I should just re-roll 1. These
You can still do it.
Yeah, that's. All right, I'm gonna try to re-roll 1. I need a 5, so I'm gonna spend a CP on this.
Yeah, how much CP you got?
I have 5 CP.
Okay.
Man, do I really need them? There we go. I spend a CP.
Card.
It's telling me.
Oh, you picked him up.
Let me make sure that let me make sure the profile. Okay, guys, we did check it. The blades that they have do have -1 AP. So, all right. So I'm just gonna just to save the time. They're not gonna survive Gaz's attacks. So I'm picking up these wolves.
I'll consolidate 3 inches to there.
All right. So I am gonna score 3 for Warrior Pride. Because I have they charge in an engagement range at the end of my turn. I have 2 units over here charging engagement range at the end of my turn. They cannot fail morale because I've only lost 1. They got leadership.
I have to roll for my morale on these boys and anything but a 1. So they fail.
Okay.
Pull from here. No, I gotta pull the red shirt. Oh, he should have already back. So, oh, that's still a black shirt. So we'll pull this red shirt. And we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 guys. And due to green tide rules, they still only run on 1s. And I said 16, so we got to roll 8 twice. Only running on 1s.
Oh,
2 1s on the first. 2 1s total.
Not bad.
2 total.
All right, so we will go to Kevin's turn, top of turn 2. And
we will declare the WOG.
All right, so coming back at top of turn 2.
Bottom of turn 2.
Bottom of turn 2. Kevin had 5 points on that. He regains the CP, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. So I'll let him go over the movement phase. I believe he did declare.
We did do all advancing with pretty much everything. We left these guys in combat. We got a nice, great 6 advance on these guys.
And you declared the wall, right?
We declared the WOG so they can't advance and charge and get +1 attack. We moved this all up as well.
For you guys that are technical, we're not worrying about this happening. They are in coherency. Which is a fun game, guys. This is not a tournament game. So.
Okay, I think we're ready for the fun.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you with that. What else did you do?
That was it. That was everything. We're getting ready for Gaz to have his legendary fight with Ragnar. It's going to be very exciting.
Okay, this guy jumped up.
That guy, the Zag, auto advanced 6 inches, so he moved 18.
Okay.
We put the commandos back there. We're protecting the big mech with the wagon.
War boss.
And the war boss moved up. He's going to try and take some woofing out. It's going to be very exciting.
These guys came this way, correct? I kind of cut you off, so I interrupted you.
Yep, they moved that way. That'll be all good.
Okay, this guy got back. the battle wagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moved back this way. Those guys piled back into it.
Yep.
Everybody over here stayed in combat. And these guys all moved up, and the Pain Boy moved up as well. What everybody is here to see, and we all know it too. We're here to see this right here.
That's the fight. That's all we're here for.
Ragnar and Gaskell, and it's fair because now he's got 3 wounds. If this fight happens, which it will, because even if he fails his charge, I'm going to heroically intervene to this. So
Gaz is not going to fail that charge.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. We still have to roll dice, so that's going to happen. So this fight will come the first one to save their I think to save their invulns.
All right, here we go. We'll start shooting. We'll start with Boss Zagstruck here. D3 shots. 3 shots, hitting on 6s because he advanced.
Yep.
1 hit. Wounding on a 3, strength 6. Nothing. We'll do the War Boss. He's going to shoot his combi rocket into the Wolfen, hitting on a 6. Nothing. We're going to shoot the Boomer at the Wolfen. How many Wolfen are in the squad?
9.
9. So 2d6. 2d6 shots. 5 shots. Yeah, we'll take 5 shots. We're gonna hit on my 5 CP. I'll bet I reroll that into 2 1s. Yeah, let's go ahead and reroll that. I really need every Wolfen to die. So down to 4 CP. And let's see this roll. 7, so we got 2 extra shots. 1 CP probably isn't worth it. These are hitting on 4s. So we got 4 hits. Wounding on 3s, because they're T5, correct?
Yes.
So 3 wounds at minus... it's minus 3 technically now, because we're the WOG. The Supreme WOG.
So we're going to take him on the Storm Shields. And damage.
2 each.
So 2 guys will die. 2 Storm Shields will die. How many more shots does he have?
That was it. That's all the shooting.
I'm going to spend a CP reroll one of those. Again, lost another one in there. And still dies.
Oh, goody. 5. So we've got 5, 10, 13 pistols. Shooting over here. This is 11. This is 12 shots. Hitting on 5s is shooting into combat. Rerolling 1 is a total of 13. And the knob does not have a pistol. These are wounding on 5s. Strength 4. 2 wounds, no AP.
2s. Good.
Good. We're going to go ahead and move into the charge phase.
That was 3, normal 3 up save, Storm Shield -1, get rid of 2 up.
So 5-inch charge to Ragnar.
He's in.
He's in with a 7.
We like it. We like it.
We like it. We'll throw Zagstruck here.
Okay. He's in.
He's in with a 6. He has fly, so he ignores if there was a modifier.
There's no modifier.
He's a big metal model, so we might have to... That's
Lean.
good enough.
Lean him on a Wolfen.
We're going to throw the War Boss at the Wolfen.
He's in.
Yep, and then we will go ahead and swing the boys onto the Space Marines. I can re-roll that as Orks, so I will.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I mean, you made it. If you need
but I can re-roll it. I need more range, so 8 inches is much better.
Yep.
We'll go to that in a second because I'm going to go over here. Over here, I got to measure this out. Fuck. So no matter how this is going to happen, he will be able to get in and tie me and shut me down.
Yep.
So we might as well just declare everything.
Okay. So he's essentially going to be in. So we'll be back in after we do that piling.
Yep. We'll go over here and do this one.
All right, guys. We came back. Big, exciting stuff is happening right now. So we're going to lay this out for you. And then Kevin's going to show you what he did on the charge, even though we did it last time. And then we'll kind of lay out what we're going to do.
We'll start over here. We got Gaskell on Ragnar. We got the boys involved with everyone. The boys are fighting last due to
Armor of
Rust. And on the other side, we have the War Boss into the Wolfen, while the boys are into the Space Marines.
Okay, so here's how this is going to... Because a lot of fight last stuff, we'll lay it out. Kevin has chose to fight Ragnar first. I will then interrupt with the Wolfen going into the war boss. Then his next activation is going to be a charge, which is going to be these boys right here.
Yep.
I will then spend. Then I will go.
And do not forget the boss Zag Struck, of course.
Exactly. So he'll fight that when that activation comes. I will then go on my activation and fight here, and then we'll go into that after that. That's probably going to be the last fight there.
Yep.
Or actually, unless Ragnar doesn't die, this will be the last fight. We're hoping Ragnar doesn't die.
Okay, so we're getting started.
This is why this is happening. There is no other reason why. It doesn't matter who wins this game. This is the biggest thing we came for.
Yep. So we've got Gazgul fighting. He has 5 attacks base, plus 1 for his Warlord trait. And since he's on his bottom bracket, he gets 2 more attacks. He'll still be wounding on 2s because it'll be strength 10.
All right.
So 8 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
And I did transhuman.
Yep. So
I did transhuman Ragnar.
So we've got all hits so far and 1/1 to reroll. Wow, we didn't even get any 6s.
Wow.
So now we're looking for 4s.
Looking for anything under 4. Ooh.
We've got 5 wounds. That's 4 wounds.
Here we go. And these are 4 damage each. 4 damage each. 2 of these go through. Ragnar dies.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Can't even say.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful Rag.
So we will spend our last 2 CP on this. And we will fight on death for Ragnar.
Because you have 4 total CP. That's right. You have 4 total.
4 total CP. So now I am going to fight on death. Well, let me see. Transhuman. Right?
Right.
No, they interrupt.
You can't interrupt.
Yeah, I won't be able to interrupt. You know what? I will not interrupt on this. I will have Ragnar fight. We're going to do that. I'm going to spend the 2 CP to have Ragnar fight on death. So these guys can kill. He's going to kill. So I'm about to lose some Wolfen.
Probably not too many.
And I'm going to go up to 1. So we'll do the fight on death now. If you want to do that now.
Yep. This is the proper time.
That's what we'll do. So we got 7 attacks plus the 3 for the shock. So we got 10 attacks here. Hitting on 2s. All right, hitting on 2s, no rerolls. And then wounding on, let me look at the, so it's 6 to
6 to 7.
6 to 7, so 5s. So we have
2 wounds.
2 wounds at -4.
Damage on this?
Damage is going to be 2 each.
So
Wait, that's wrong. Yeah, 2 each.
So if I make one of these Gazguls,
one of them, Gazgul lives.
He makes one. Gazgul stands with 1 wound.
The young king gets hurt very badly.
That's
will he survive?
Because Gazgul will then give rerolls to anything that's alive. He will consolidate 3 inches.
That was pretty big. That was awesome, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we'll move on to the next charge. We'll do the Zag Struck. Might as well, because you can't interrupt.
Yep, they're free to go now.
He'll have 7 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
1/1, 1/6. He's swinging at strength 9, so he's wounding on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
So damage 6 at -3, 2 damage each.
6 at -3. So I need 6s. And I got 0. So that wipes the squad.
That wipes the squad.
Big turn for the Orks right here.
Hey, that's what I like Zag Struck. He's like a little flying assassin. Okay, then we will then do the War Boss. He will have 6 attacks. He does not have an attack squig. But he is brutal but cunning, so he's going to hit on 2s. And anything I miss, it continues in sequence, just like how the succubus works. So 6 attacks on 2s. All hit plus 1 extra.
Actually, it wouldn't even make sense to interrupt that because they fight on death.
Right, I was just thinking that too. He's going to be swinging strength 12, so he's wounding on 2s.
Yep.
And any wounds we reconsider in the sequence. So we got 2 of these. So far, we have 5 wounds, and we actually re-roll these in the sequence. So 2s, both hit, and then 2s again. So a total of 7 wounds.
Okay.
At -4.
Okay, so I'm at 7 wounds.
Yep.
So let me take out 7 dice. And then what I'm going to do is...
How many storm shields do you have?
I have 1 storm shield. So,
Okay.
So I'm going to roll... And how many wounds are they apiece?
They are flat 3.
Flat 3. So I'm going to roll 1 at a time. Then dice. Okay. And then flat 3 each?
Yep.
AP?
-4.
-4. So this is going to go through.
And let me verify that. They should.
So you got...
I know it's at least -3. I think they have a 4-up save, correct?
Okay. Yeah, they're going to go through anyway.
Yeah.
So we have 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead, 6 dead. Right? Because you hit 7 of them, correct?
Yep. And you failed the first one, and the other 6 got through.
Yeah, I got through. All right, so
Good job, Ward Boss.
it's a big turn for the Orks.
And let's see them fight on death.
All right, so I'm going to get the dice out. I don't know when I lost you, but again, my camera cut out. So basically, they wiped out all the... he basically cleared that whole section out with the war boss, and everybody got killed on that. So that's good. The Orks take that back. Now we'll go over here.
Now we have the real wiping phase by the wolves. It's time to see.
So we'll go here because that's the next thing because they fight last. So we'll do the wolves.
Yep.
So we have the captain. Got 3 of them over there, right?
Yep.
All right. So we have base attacks and shock assault, hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1s because of Geog. Yep. Is he in range? Make sure he's in 6 inches.
6 inches. That looks just fine.
All right. So these are misses. And then 2s, or no, 3s because they're toughness 5.
Mm-hmm.
So just 2, 3.
3.
3 minus 2.
Damage.
3 each.
3. So 3 die.
And then we have the wolves hitting on 3s. I'm sorry, hitting on 2s actually. Wounding on 4s. So just 2.
Damage.
Damage 1.
So this is 6.
Actually, don't even roll because I hit on 4s.
Oh, did you miss?
I hit on 4s because I didn't. The shock, the Hunter's Unleash is only if I charge or anything.
Right.
So I might have killed one of those guys too many.
No,
but
I think that's fine. So you killed 3. That's fine. You fight with your guys then next.
All right. So I have the intercessors. So I'm gonna hitting on 2s, re-rolling the 1s. That one's cocked.
Here we go. Reroll that 1.
All right.
All
so
hit.
All hit.
5s to wound. Correct. I think you're still strength 4.
Yeah. So we have 1, 2, just 2.
Isn't 3? I thought I saw. There was 3. You had 1 more 5.
All right, 3.
And I know is it AP? Is there AP?
No,
on
no
this?
AP on.
So I do have 6 up. Just basic T-shirt saves. Did not make any, so that's still 3 dead.
All right. And then the captain. He's got 5 attacks, plus shock assault, hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 3s. So we have what's that? 6.
Yep.
6 at -2.
And that's from. Was that from your?
That's from the captain. Yep.
So 6 die. Okay.
All right. Now everybody gets to fight back over there. That says green skin.
Okay, we have to fight with these guys first because they don't fight last. They're outside of Gaz's 6 inches, so they're just hitting on their base hitting, and they're only strength 4 because they did not charge. We will start with the Power Claw. There's 4 attacks because the Wog hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on a 2, strength 10. 1 wound at -3.
1 wound at -3 into the guys,
Yep.
or ended up
The
Wolves.
horsies. The wolves.
4 up.
Good. He's got a chopper attack on a 3. Nope. Then we have boys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 boys. We're going to roll this 4 times. They're hitting on 3s.
Six explode on this one.
6s still always explode. So 3 6s, 3 2s, or 4 2s, but wounding on 5s. 1 on the first roll.
Saved it.
Whew. 1 on the second roll.
Nope.
One's down to 2. This is the third roll. 3 misses, but 2 6s. 5s on the third roll. 3 wounds. One's down to 1. And this is the final roll. That was a much better roll. So 1 miss, but we got 4 6s. So I got to roll 1 more wound roll on the dice.
Wait, how many times did you do that?
This is the
4 times?
4 times.
Okay.
They have +1 attack due to the log.
Okay.
So I got to roll 1 more wound roll. So 5, that's it.
And 1 dies and 1 takes a wound.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I get a dice over there?
Yeah, you already had the one that was wounded, so I'll just move that over.
Okay.
So we're going to go elect to the boys in the back. We're going to put 4 boys and the knob into the character.
Okay.
We're going to put all these boys into these 2 horses over here. And then we've got 5 boys fighting the Space Marines.
All right.
We will go ahead and start with fighting the character because that's fun. We'll fight the horses. So 2, 4, 6, 8 boys.
We're actually offended you're calling them horses.
The wolves, the cavalry, the horses. I don't care what you stupid human call your shit. You know, it's time for the WOG. Okay, so 6 attack. We're rolling 8 dice 4 times. These are hitting, and we're going to spend 2 CP. So that should put me down to 2 for mucking around. So 5s and 6s will explode.
All right.
And we're
This is on the
re-rolling.
cavalry, correct?
What?
Cavalry.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
This is it's going to affect all the boys. And the re-rolling due to Gazwell's 6-inch aura. So that missed, but we got 5 5s, so it's 5 additional hits. They did charge, so they're wounding on 4s. So 4, 7 on the first.
So we'll take that one will die.
No, one's down to 1. You have a 3 up base. You save it on 3s. You only had.
Oh, I'm saving on 3s.
Yeah, they're saving on 3s. So you got one's down to 1.
Was I saving on 3s all the time?
No,
Okay.
because it's -1.
Okay.
So you're 2 to 3.
I got you.
This is the second roll of 8.
I think I was saving on 4s the last time. It's okay though.
You probably from the power claw.
Oh, okay.
These are the misses. Re-rolling. So we got 1 1, and we've got 4. So I got to roll 1 more dice. Got to roll 1 more wound dice on 4s. 3 on roll 2. All good. These are 8 again. Roll 3. Re-rolling this. So 2s are bad. 3 additional. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s on roll 3. 6.
Ring on 4s.
Yes.
I picked up a 3. Takes 2 more.
One's down to 3. On the final roll.
I'm gonna have a little bit of 2.
What? You have 2 more. You have
Okay.
Down to the final wolf. And this is the final roll.
Actually, take the other guy because this is the sergeant.
Gotcha.
I will just make the guy the sergeant. It doesn't matter.
He'll still be there.
Yeah, there we go.
Final roll.
Do it legally.
3s re-rolling.
So he's got 3 left, the sergeant?
Yes.
All right.
There we go. Re-rolling. Woo! Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds. Down to 2. Okay. Then we're fighting 5 boys into your Space Marines. We're going to roll 10 dice twice.
Okay.
3s re-rolling. 1 failure. 4, so we got 3 more dice. Oh, I got to...
1 more dice.
Yeah, I'm going to roll 1 more dice in the wound roll. Wounding on 3s. So we've got 3, 5 on the first.
AP.
-1, so 4s.
So 1 guy dies.
Yep.
1 guy takes a wound.
Yeah. That's 2. Re-rolling. That was very good. So we've got... I'll just roll this first and roll it again. So wounding on 3s. These are the additional hits. Those all wounds. So that's 3, 6 wounds in the first. Plus... So 13 total wounds.
What do we have here?
You should have 12.
12.
That one's cocked.
So we have so that's 3 dead.
You got that.
4 dead. 1's left with 1 wound.
How many wounds got through? Looks like...
So I got
You only had 1 dice that you had, so...
No, well, I had 3. You on your first roll.
Oh.
You did 3 wounds.
Okay.
So you got 1 and then 2. This was 1 guy dead, 2 guys dead, 3 guys dead, and 4 guys dead.
Okay. So 1's down to...
1's down to 0. I mean, one's left.
1's left.
Yeah,
Okay.
1. So we'll clean that up afterwards. You want to fight into the character?
We will fight into the character. We'll start with the 4 boys. We're going to roll 8 times 4 is 32. We're going to roll... We'll just roll 8 dice. It's 5 boys. So, no, it's 5 boys. What am I talking about? No, it's 4 boys. So if I roll 8 twice, you got 6.
What's the AP?
7.
AP?
-1.
-1. All right, so he's at a 2 up. Storm shield back down to 2 up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a 2 armor
2
rust
up.
gives him a 2 up.
Yeah, that's right. So, damn.
He's good.
All good on the first half. 3 wounds. Got your 2 up.
Yep, take 1.
Take 1. Okay, then it's going to be all up to the double saw right over here. He will have 5 attacks, 3 base, plus 1 for the wog, plus 1 because of the double kill saw. So 5 attacks hitting on 4s, re-rolling. These are the big ones. This is the big one.
It's pretty good.
That was extremely good because...
Add 4 more.
And I add 4 more. So that was huge. Strength is 10. So
What was that first? Then you have a 2 in there?
I had a 4. I
Okay.
had a 4.
No, 4. Okay.
2s.
That's right. You did. Okay.
So we got that. That was all from just him. What a boss. That is the best knob ever.
All right,
So
so
4 ups. -4.
4 up. Ooh, damage.
D3 each.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
He's gonna
Good
die.
job. Yeah.
Wow, that knob just went off
All right.
like a freight train.
So we're gonna clean this up and be back. All right, guys. That was a huge turn for Orks. This has just been bloody back and forth. So we're going into the top of round 3. I'm going to obviously go into Assault Doctrine, being Wolves. I did get 1 CP back, so I'm now up to 2 CP. I did not get any primary objectives because he did take that from me, and these 2. So I have 0 for primaries. So now we're going to go to my movement, which I moved Crom up here. Hopefully get a charge off. I moved the Judicar up too. Maybe he can get a charge off. These guys all came up. I got my Long Fangs still staying stationary. My Inceptors flew from here to there. They are on that objective, so hopefully I can kill him. And then we have this guy drop back because, well, we just got them back. well, hopefully he lives and maybe he can score that objective if stuff happens. And we still have this guy in range. I'm sorry, in engagement. So we're going to go to shooting real quick.
And the pain boy, remember, is exposed if you want to take him out.
And he's just giving you 5 up, right?
He is giving me the 6 up feel no pain. I have no invuln anymore.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yep.
I haven't had one since last turn. I only have t-shirt saves and 6 up feel no pains as long as he's still connected within those 6 inches. It's a nice long.
I don't think
6 inches each.
Yeah, I don't think as of right now he's a top priority. But he is exposed. He is exposed in case I want to shoot him. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by shooting the long phase. I hate to waste all this stuff into the Gaskell. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put the two last cannons in the gas, and I'm going to put the 2 heavy bolters plus the bolter here from the sergeant into this squad here. So here's what we go. Here's what we do. Now,
before you jump into that, just note the boss Zagstruck has no invuln. He just has a base 4 up save and a 5 up feel no pain. He is T6 and he's
T6, so I'll be wounding on 5. Actually,
you might. Well,
I'll put the heavy bolters into.
Is he strength?
Into him.
Yep. He'll be -1 to hit, I guess.
Yep.
Like I said, he's T6, 6 wounds, 4 up save, no invuln, 5 up feel no pain.
Okay, so yeah, so we'll put the heavy bolters and everything. All the other bolter shots will go into him instead. All right, so first, last cannons in the gas, who's been literally shrugging these all night long. Hits on 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s because of Crown.
Yep.
All right, both hit.
3s.
3s again. All right. Is this big that I should spend a CP on this? Ah, man. No, we're not doing it. Go ahead. Needs 1.
I will re-roll this if I fail it. Oh, shrugging last
cannons like they don't even exist. All right, so this is going into the Orc character over here. Hitting on now. He's hitting on 4s because of the woods.
Oh, look at those 4s.
Rerolling the 1.
All 4s, baby. 4s. That's what you like to see.
All right, 5s. And not 1 5.
Oh, no.
Long fangs have missed. And then the rapid fire guy, rerolling the 1s. Okay, and then 5s, nothing. All right, the long fangs actually whiffed on that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to, let's see, 30 inches. I hate to waste all these guys here. So let's see, 30 inches.
All can shoot and see?
What's that?
They can all shoot and see, I'd assume?
No, they can't. They can't. Just a couple, but I'm going to put these guys in here.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we'll have to put one of the plasmas in the gas.
Okay.
The other 2 into this guy.
Gotcha.
Do we want to supercharge this? It's strength 7, -4, or -3. It doesn't matter. It can be on your invulns.
Yeah.
And
he will not. You can differentiate, of course.
And then 2 damage each. Or 1 damage each unless I supercharge.
Yeah, maybe supercharge.
But if I supercharge, then I can lose them.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it. We're supercharging.
Okay. Are they all supercharged?
So they're all supercharging.
They're all strength 8.
No, I gotta roll. I'm gonna end their D3 shots.
Okay.
First guy, number of shots.
This is against gas?
This is gonna be the one against gas. Number of shots.
We have 4 shots.
4 shots.
Let's see those 3s.
No 1s, baby. Need 3s. No 1s.
All head against gas.
All right, so now we need 3s.
Yep. Let's see. That's strength 8.
So we have.
Okay. 3 wounds.
3 wounds minus whatever.
3 4-ups. Oh, he dies.
All right.
Gaskell has fallen.
And then the other 2, first guy is going to have 5 shots. Second guy is also going to have 5 shots. So this is going into the character. So I was hoping no 1s.
Let's see those 3s.
All right, no 1s.
No 1s, so 3 hit.
And 3
go right. They go right through.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
So that's 6 feel no pains on 5 ups. Save 1. He's down to 1.
All right. These are no ones.
Well,
oh,
2
he's
ones.
He's gonna die. He is gonna die. But he does have 3 hits.
wounds, and it's 6 damage again. So I have to make all 6 of these. Wow. That wasn't horrible, actually, but he's still dead.
One of my guys dies.
That was pretty good. That was effective.
Yeah, that was effective. All right. Now we're going to put these guys here into these boys here, even though it's probably not a good idea because it's going to make this charge longer if I fail it. But I think these guys could pick up the 2 characters pretty easily. Although his knob is right there.
Yeah.
So
the knob's part of the unit.
He's not going to pull the knob. So at least I still have that charge.
If you go on this side, you go over here and charge, you should be able to avoid the knob.
I'm worried about you pulling on guys that are dying. Right here. These guys got to shoot.
Oh, those guys. Okay.
Yeah, they got to shoot. So we got 15 shots.
I'm actually probably gonna pull from back there. I want to see this battle out.
That's the one thing that you're going to get from Orcs and Wolf players. We don't hesitate from battles. We run right into this. All right, so 3s, and then 1 more, and then any 1s in there. Nope.
And 5s.
And then 5s. And 2.
3. AP.
No AP.
So 6 up t-shirt saves. Save 2.
General pains.
Now I can pull from back there. So lose 1, but I'm gonna pull from this, so I no longer have feel no pains.
Okay. All right. So we are going to charge Kramen first. Here we go. No charges over there. So
7's good.
It looks like he's in, and then the Judicar.
Make me fight last. He's in. 7 looks good. Yeah,
I think he's in too. We'll measure that, and then we'll bring this back. All right, guys. So we consolidated here. Or I'm sorry, we made the charge. Now we made sure that we're both within this objective. Hopefully, it makes a difference. So Crom has 5 attacks plus a shock assault. Hitting on 2s, 6s will explode because we're in that doctrine. And there is no 6s. We're in shock assault. And then it's strength 7.
Yep, so 3s.
It's a toughness 5, so 3s. So we have 3.
3 dead.
And then we have 6 attacks from the Judicar. Hitting on 2s. No 6s.
1 6.
Yep, 1 6. So put that one in there. And then wounding on 3s. 6s will do mortals. And so they all 3 hit.
So that's 3
minus
more.
3.
3 more die.
All right. So that will end that.
I will swing back.
Might kill that wolf first.
Oh, yeah, right. We'll do the Power Claw knob first. 4 attacks hitting on 4s. 4 hit, 1 6 for the explosion. 2s to wound. 3 wounds at your invuln. That's from obviously these back guys.
Oh,
he's dead.
He's dead. So that wolf's out. We'll get him afterwards. Want to do these guys?
Yep. Okay, we're going to pile in. Kind of like this.
Oh, Prime has a invuln in that. Yeah, they both have 4-ups.
They both have 4-ups.
Problem is, neither one of them are OPSEC.
Right. So, and how many wounds each?
The Judicar has 5 wounds. Crom has 5 wounds.
We're going to put the knob and then 2, 4, 6 boys against the Judicator. 2, 4, 6. So the knob and 6 boys, and then we're going to have, so that's 2, 4, 6, and we're going to have 5 boys fight him.
Okay.
So first we'll do the knob first.
Try to get rid of the fight last.
Right, fight last, but it's not going to matter. So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. Nothing. See, there's the balance. Then I said 6 boys on them.
Yep.
We will roll 12 twice, hitting on 3s. And then we got 3 6s. Your T4, you charge me, so I'm still wounding on 4s. So that is 6 on the first at -1.
6 on the first guy, or do you have another attack?
Yeah, this is half the attacks on the Juke Gator, -1.
So one week's down to 1.
Down to 1. 3s. 3 6s. 4s. That was really good rolling, boys.
Not that one's going to make a difference.
Yeah, we got him. And then I think I said 5 on the other. We verify.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
It's
4,
5.
5. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
So we're going to roll 10 twice. 3s. 2 6s. 4s. There's 3 on the first at -1. I'll see the
2.
The rest of the attacks. 1 failure, 1 6.
Totally.
This is the last of it. That was a really good roll.
That was good.
So 7. Well,
Man, maybe not.
you took 1.
Oh, look at that. Took 2. He's done with 1.
Wait.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Is he a 2-up or a 3-up base?
He is a 3-up base.
Oh,
Yeah,
he dies.
He is a
Wow.
3.
Like to the. Do you have a CP?
I do have a CP.
Oh, baby.
Oh, man. How many do I have left? I have 2 CP left. Ah,
Oh, no.
down to 1. And he dies. All right. So at the end of my turn, I did get 3 for Warrior Pride because they did charge.
Yep.
I did lose 2 guys there. I lost the wolf. The pack leader there. And then, so we are now going to go to Kevin's.
We'll do morale first. We're looking for those boys' morale. I lost 7 on anything but a 1. So they run. So 1 guy runs. How many boys are in that unit?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So we're still over half, so still running on 1s. Do you already hand me the one that just ran? I think so.
Yeah, you grabbed them.
Yes. Oh, yeah. There's 8 up here now. And I'm sorry, you said 16?
Yeah. So
on 1s, I got to roll 4 more dice. So 3, 4. 4 more dice. So total of 4 more run.
All right. Okay, so we'll be back at top of Kevin's turn 3. All right, guys. Here's what we have. Kevin will get 15 points on his primary. He also will gain a CP, putting him up to 3. So now we'll go over movement.
Nothing crazy. We brought the Storm Boys in because it's obviously bottom 3. We are going to go ahead and do our second rod. We're going to do our second rod. We just moved these boys up, brought this pain boy up, consolidated those boys, moved the wagon up, and we made the commandos over here. Put them on a line of sight, so next turn they will rod there. Nothing too crazy.
These guys stay here?
Yep, they're just going to stay there. There's going to be 0 shooting. This is out of range to shoot anything.
Okay.
The only thing we're going to do this turn is charge the single Marine.
Okay.
So let's get that done. A nice 9.
Essentially, guys, we're not going to roll this out. He's just going to do his move in, and I'm going to.
So that's it right there. And that is going to be turn.
All right, so we're just going to go right into my turn then.
Top of 4. You're going to
top of 4. So I have
primary.
So actually, secondaries that you're going to get. Gaz is gone, so he won't score anymore.
I am maxed out at 8 points for Gaz's.
Rod is.
I now have 4 points technically for Rod. And I have 6 points for Stranglehold now because I'm still holding 3.
Yeah. All right. All right. So I will move and then we'll catch up. So I'm gonna gain a CP. I'm gonna hold just this one, and I'm gonna move and then we'll catch you up. All right. So that was pretty quick. So I just moved these guys here just to get a better angle there to shoot. Move these guys up. Move these guys up, and we'll go into shooting. So we're gonna have these guys shoot into those boys there. So we need, it doesn't matter, I'm not going to supercharge. So we get 4 shots and 5 shots. No, 4 shots. So 4 and 4. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. So we're going to take 5 at minus.
First one will have a feel of pain, so it's gone, and that just means the other 4 runs, so that's total 5 dead.
Okay. These guys shoot into, well, these 15 guys shoot into them as well. No, that's not my dice. So 15. Try to lessen the attacks there. Hitting on 3s. I have no more rerolls. And then wounding on 5s. So we're gonna have
3 more.
3 more.
No AP.
No AP.
T-shirts. 3 more die.
All right. And I will put the rest of these guys into that unit as well.
Okay.
Except for the captain, who I don't think has range. Because I didn't set him up right. So the captain will shoot his 2 bolter shots into there. So we'll do the last cannons first. 1 hits. 1 wounds.
Kills 1. That was over here?
Yep. Heavy bolters. So 2 minus 1.
2 more die.
All right, and the bolters going here. Both miss. All right. Charges. We'll have this unit here charge into these guys, and I need an 8 on this.
That looks good.
11. All right. So do I want these guys to hit them at 2?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I have to because I got to clean them off.
Yep.
And they're in with a 6 as well. So I'm going to move all this and I'll be back. All right, so we piled in here. We're going to attack these guys first. I actually did jump the gun a little bit and piled in here, but it's okay because I don't think it's going to matter. So hitting on 2s, no rerolls. 6s do explode. So we have 1, 2 1s, 4 1s.
But
That was a 1.
yeah, but 5 6s.
All right. And then I need 5s. So we have...
Now, there is an AP on this, I believe.
Yep, there is an AP. Now it's AP 1.
So 6 die.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so technically my pile-in would be like this.
Yep.
And I just need to worry about getting engaged. All right. All right, there we go. I had the movement to fool around with those, so. All right, guys, so that was right. Hitting on 2s. Actually, I got to roll the pack leader separately. 2 attacks. Because he's got -2 AP. Oh, it doesn't matter because you...
Yeah, if you roll right, you're right.
You don't get a save.
If you have any AP, it goes right through.
All right. Hitting on 2s. 6s explode. So there's 1.
Yeah, 3 more.
There's 2.
2 more.
3. 4. All right. And then 5s. Pretty good roll.
So 3, 4, 6.
6. And AP 1 and 2.
4, 5, 6. We jump just the knob again.
All right.
Hilariously. We will, he has to fight the Space Marines right there. We'll roll them. We're still in WOG, obviously, so 4 attacks hitting on 4s. Wow.
Pretty good, pretty good.
So 1, 6. All right, so 2s, strength 10. 2 1s, so 2 at -3.
2 minus 3, so 6s. 1. Damage.
2 damage, so it kills 1. He has a chopper. It misses.
All right.
Okay, I have to do morale now. This will be very important. So first we'll start with these 4 guys on anything but a 1.
Oh, unreal.
Of course.
Nice.
Then anything but a 1 on that knob. And that knob runs.
All right.
Funny, funny, funny.
Oh, that's hilarious. I needed those guys to run. Forcing me to spend my last CUP in Overwatch.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to well, this will be real quick. We'll be right back. All right, so on that turn I just scored 3 for Warrior Pride at the end of round 4. My turn, round 4. So now we're going to go to bottom of round 4, where Kevin will score 10 points because he'll hold that and that.
We will do Commandos doing the route over on this side.
Commandos doing on that side.
Yep, Commandos doing on this side.
All right.
And then we'll start the shooting phase.
All right.
3 pistol shots over here hitting on 6s. Nothing. 5 pistol shots over here hitting on 6s. 1 hit, wounding on a 4. Nothing. We're going to put 2, it's 2d6 shots into the last cannon group.
Okay.
2d6. 10
Nice.
shots. They're going to hit on 4s. Very good shooting by Orks.
Did you get 6s?
No.
Okay.
That was 8th edition. Strength 8, wounding on 2s. Woo! 4 1s on 7 dice. That averages out. What battle round is this?
4.
It is just -2.
-2. 5s. So damage?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So we're gonna kill. I don't even guess it really doesn't matter. Let's kill.
Yeah, because this does not have an invuln.
Let's kill the. I might need. Let's just kill this guy, and probably last cannon guy. That's gonna give them 7 AP. 7. I'm gonna lose 2, so 6. 1 guy will run. Okay.
Okay.
Kill my leader.
And then we're gonna go ahead and do charge phase.
Yep.
We're gonna charge Storm Boys into here.
Okay.
They have fly, so I'm gonna take a penalty.
Let me see if I want to overwatch this. What's their damage?
They're just flying boys, basically.
What's their attacks?
They will have. We're in battle round 4, so they'll have 3 attacks each. They're T5.
Yeah.
So I'll be wounding on 4s, except the knob will be wounding on 3s.
Okay, so he's got a knob there.
If you have a knob, he just has a choppa.
Okay, unless I transhuman them, just to keep them alive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm good. I'm not going to overwatch.
So we'll do Storm Boys first.
Maybe I'll fail it.
6 fails it, but they can re-roll.
Yep.
Because they're still Orks. This is just for free.
Fail it, baby. Nope, did not fail it.
I think an 8 is good.
Yeah, it should be.
Yep. So we're in with an 8.
All right.
And then we're going to bring the other boys in, and we're going to spend my 2 CP so that I don't take a negative. I don't take a penalty while running through the forest.
Yep.
That is a failure. We will re-roll, of course.
Mm-hmm. That is not a failure.
Not a failure. Okay, and you don't have enough CP to interrupt, correct?
I do not. I only have 1 CP.
Okay.
And we will probably use the transhuman just to see if I can keep
So,
those
yeah,
guys alive.
we're fighting.
Transhuman.
Transhuman time.
Down to 0.
Okay, well, we're going to start off with the boys.
All right.
We'll do the big knob first. He has 2 kill saws, so he'll have 4 attacks. He's going to hit on 4s. Big swings.
2 of them.
2 hits, but 2 6s.
That's awesome.
That's great. Strength 10, so wounding on 2s. 4 wounds at -4.
Okay, so that's going to go... No. That's only 2 wounds. Transient.
Oh, that's right. That's completely right. So 2 wounds, huge difference.
-4. Okay.
D3 each. 1.
Well, I just kill
2.
one guy.
Oh, how many wounds each?
3.
Okay, so that just kills 1 guy. Oh, one guy had 2 wounds.
One guy. That's 3 wounds each.
Oh, well, it's D3. It was D3 damage.
How much did you do?
I did 2 damage.
Oh, okay. So one guy has one more than one.
Yep. We've got.
I thought you did more than that.
No, 9 attacks from the 3 boys. 3s. Woo. 1 6. Strength 5 on the charge, so 4s. So 4 at -1.
4 at -1. 4s.
One guy.
We'll kill that one guy.
Yep. I'll take that beautiful dice back.
Oh.
We'll swing with the Storm Boys then. We're going to start with this with the Knob. He's going to go. He's just using his chopper. We're doing this because he'll actually be strength 6 on the charge. He has 3 attacks base plus 1 for his own chopper. So 3s. 1 6, 2 misses. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -1.
What? On 4s.
That's right. I don't know why you even rolled it. Damn. Then there's 4 boys, so that's a total of 12 attacks. So this is everything right here. 1 6. 4s to wound.
All right.
4 wounds at -1.
4 wound at -, so 4s. So 2.
Down to 1.
Down to 1. All right, so we'll swing back on these guys here.
Yep. On the boys.
So we have 4 attacks. 6s do generate an extra one.
So 4 hit.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh, hit on 2s, even better. 5 hits.
5s. Just 1.
AP.
Just -1.
So you kill another boy.
All right.
So you kill the boy.
All right, so that will end your turn. There's very little that we could do here, but we're going to see where we're at and go on.
Yep, I got 3 for Stranglehold.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, so here's where we are. We believe Kevin's going to win the game pretty easily at this point. That was a huge, big first turn. I'm sorry, turn 2, where he just killed everything here, get led by Gazzy. But we're going to kind of see what we can make it at the end here. I gained my 1 CP. I moved these guys back here. So they're going to get my engage. They're going to stay in this table quarter. I dropped him back. He's 3 inches to this objective. He's going to stay in. He's going to get my other side of the engage. So that's going to be 2 points there. I'm going to try to shoot everything off this guy. So I can, so just to stop him from scoring this extra 5 points. But as you can see down below, this 5 points isn't going to make a difference as the score. But we're just going to, I guess we'll just play it out to see what happens and see what the max score is going to be. Let's see, actually, I don't even think we need to play it out.
Yeah, let's shoot it. Let's see it.
Yeah, we'll play it out. All right, so we're going to put these guys here into the commanders, the flyboys there.
Yep.
So we have 1 last cannon, and I did spend for keen senses my last CP.
So it hits right
So
there.
it hits.
And
kills.
kills.
And then let's see, we got all right, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. So we have another 4 at -1.
That's on the Storm Boys?
Yep.
That's 5 total wounds. The knob is at 1 life.
Okay. The knob is at 1, huh?
Mm-hmm. He could run. He lost 4 on a 4 above. He runs currently.
All right, I'm going to have one of these guys shoot into the knob. That's going to be this guy right here. And he... Actually, they both miss because they don't have keen senses. That's these guys
The
here.
5 would hit, though.
The 5 does, yeah. So 5s again. And he hits no AP.
6-up t-shirt save. Nope,
So
the
he
knob
dies.
is dead.
So we got 15 more shots to kill. Hitting on 4s because we're shooting into the forest. And that probably will not do it. Well, maybe. We'll see. And then 5s. No, it's not going to do it. And we miss all of them. So those boys will live. And that will do it for my turn because I can't charge anybody because he fell back.
Okay.
All right, so we can just go to the bottom of round 5, which I guess is really not necessary.
Yep, we're not doing anything, so that's it.
All right, good game, man. Good game.
Good game, good game.
What do you think, man? Pretty good?
That was a great game. You know, it was close. You know, very little's left. Like, you know, there was like a total of 10 boys total.
Yeah.
Total of 10 boys left. You got pretty much a battle wagon and a pain boy. That's
Yeah.
what we got left.
It was actually really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
And this battle here, boss taking out the
The
wolf,
war, it was all the boss. The boss won the game.
was huge.
The war
I
boss
think.
was a total champ. And then Gazgul.
Gazgul living with
Gazgul
one.
living, giving the rest of these boys rerolls with the mucking around. Those are the biggest shifts of the whole game right there. If either of those don't go off, Orks lose this game.
That was
No
pretty
question.
good. Yeah, it was pretty
No
good, man.
question.
It
Very
was a
good.
really good game, Kevin. Thank you very much for being a guest on the
Always
channel.
a good game, Dave.
And we'll see you next time. Thanks,
Until
everybody.
next time, baby.